Rare 1 in 2 million cases child parasitic twin. Looks like the tree absorbed someone. Dangerous blanket. Eerily humanoid shapes on this tree. Our HR team just received a Stapelia flower as a thank you from a candidate. There's a note warning not to touch it because it will sting, and not to smell it because it smells like rotten fresh. Gigantic driftwood that washed ashore in Washington. Starfish mid-meal. These cats in medieval paintings. Lovecraftian clouds. Texas City shares photo of unidentified entity outside zoo. Hopefully something that really fits. This is 4-year-old Ryker Webb. After he was found, he spent 2 days lost in the Montana wilderness. A school celebrating Queen Elizabeth II Platinum Jubilee by wearing Queen Elizabeth II's masks. Cans of soup without their containers. A Buddhist statue in a rainy day. This children's Halloween party. Dog with a plastic fork in its mouth at dawn. A fully grown Australian saltwater crocodile in comparison to a human. German fortification in Brittany, France. World War II. Edward Hospital Paediatric Unit. Torsos made out of driftwood. A Saudi man has offered to marry Amber Heard after Johnny Depp's bombshell defamation trial ended in the actor's favor. Amber, since all doors are closing on you, you have no one except me to take care of you. Saudi man offers Amber Heard marriage proposal. Says he's better than Johnny Depp. Human eye after crime. 1968 May Day parade in Europe. If anime characters were real. Anthropomorphic turnip wearing shoes. Sky camping at the mountains of Shanghai, China. UV lamplight baths were given to Soviet kids in an attempt to supply them with vitamin D during the winter months 1987. There's something oddly terrifying about that sentence and you can't deny it. Arrested Arizona pensman claims there are more pensmen. My half-frozen phone captured my friend's eyes open and closed at the same time. This Kratos mask on AliExpress. Our boy Rubber Johnny out for another rip. Just umbrellas on the beach. This horse from the Codex Seraphinicus. Panoramic cat. Roots growing into a bathtub. Art installation with knitted hearts in the trees. Looks more like alien bugs to me. When you dress up as Santa Claus, but it doesn't work. The slither of the American buffalo. Someone left these engravings in my apartment neighbor's door last night. Every time I walk past it, I get the chills. Mountain goats climbing a rocky mountain. An advertisement at the mall that someone put googly eyes on. The Thatcher effect. I don't need any more friend because I have one very big friend. Here he is. Frozen patties. My boyfriend tried to cook bubbled up into these monstrosities. A snake in Madagascar. These masks in a fruit box. Cat with orange eyes is unsettling. This iPhone case. This cow. Found this in my apartment while living in Japan. Gal is not happy with me. Baron and Baroness Guy D. Rothschild at the Surrealist Ball 1972. My neighbor's yard decoration. Abandoned $1.6 billion resort mansion neighborhood project. Anatoly Petrovich Bugorsky, a man who got struck with a particle accelerator beam. This giant moth hanging out in my garden. This cowboy we found in our Nando's. A boy jumping into the Hudson River, New York in 1948. What I have to look at while I'm being cultured in the dentist's seat. Thinking about being locked in terrifies me. Face Off 2, Off Their Faces. These cockroach tattoos. The Shallows. Realistic Lego man. What more can I say? This person really seems to love MIA cats. This is a northern cardinal in the process of molting. It is a completely natural process, but makes the bird look undead. Spotted this vaguely treating light fixture whilst I was using the toilet at a local brewery. Intelsat 708 disaster. The most devastating rocket failure that was covered up. Pulling up old flooring and finding something out of a horror movie. Dental anatomy of a young child. Artist Louise Bourgeois with her spider sculpture Mammon. French for mother. I still can't believe someone paid us to make this. Christmas morning 1990. This used to give me nightmares as a kid. Myth. If you stop crying all of a sudden, it's because a ghost is hugging you. This isn't the first time I've gotten this fortune. Someone you admire is watching you from afar. Imagine you are looking for a street on Google Maps and you see this. This profile picture of my friend. Tried to spiralize hot dogs and instead created a nightmare. A Deadpool animatronic. Progress MS-18 successfully undocked and departed. But who are those stowaways watching us? The remains of the Skull Tower, Selkula, Mianish, Serbia. Built in 1809 by the Ottomans using the skulls of Serbian rebels after a battle. Kids will love it. Stitch milkshake. A butterfly without wings. A picture of the open ocean I took a few years back while I was in the Caribbean. Welcome to our hospital for children. We do hope you feel better very, very soon. This tooth blob thing wearing riding boots. This baby head I saw at a thrift store. Oscar de la Renta and future first wife, French Vogue editor Francoise de Langlade at Truman Capote's Black and White Dance 1966. Both beautiful and little terrifying ancient Roman engraved marble tombstone for a dog. Owner most likely used sleeves to make them. Bedewed with tears I have carried you, our little dog, as in happier circumstances I did 15 years ago. So now, Patrice, you will no longer give me 1,000 kisses, nor will you be able to lie affectionately round my neck. You were a good dog, and in sorrow I have placed you in a marble tomb. And I have united you forever to myself when I die. You readily matched a human with your clever ways. Alas, what a pet we have lost. You, sweet Patrice, were in the habit of joining us at table and fawningly asking for food in our lap. You were accustomed to click with your greedy tongue the cup which my hands often held for you, and regularly to welcome your tired master with wagging tail. Source: Electronic Archive of Greek and Latin Epigraphy. I wanted to see what dog would look like if it had cat eyes. This is what I came up with. This fish jaw. I just wanted to open the door. The way moss has grown over the face of this statue. Voodoo doll. Sinking beneath the waves. Creepy attic playroom we found in our house after living here for years. Our kid drew this face on a doll to leave for the next folks. I used to love this book as a kid, no wonder I had nightmares. This strawberry is saying kill me ye. Neighbors and I found this Natel goodie bag in our mailboxes. Can you imagine being experimented on? I went to McLaren Greater Lansing Hospital, Lansing Mich, and it appears I was implanted with experimental wires. Sign my petition. Urge the Attorney Gen of Mich Tanner Nessel to investigate McLaren Hospital. Thank you. That's the shop banner. The shop itself is called Ladybug in Polish. Someone must have not cared enough to replace it, and now it gives chills. Black Widow and Daredevil from a cancelled TV project. The power went off due to severe storms in Oklahoma and my work hallway looks like a scary movie. Cartoons with my boy. Well, doggone it, I reckon. I ain't got no alternative. The popcorn illustration. I told you to wear sunscreen. This guy's powerful reaction to ketchup. Somewhere between ecstasy and white hot. Uncontrollable rage. My dog while I'm taking him for a walk at 2 AM. Teddy waiting at the end of my apartment hallway. This empty hostel. This is what my nightmares are made of. This lawn ornament. The creepy face hiding in this app icon. Oil painting effect.